Today is the first full day of the New World Order, the New World Order, the New World Order.
I want to be straight with you. There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future. I repeat, there will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future.
So people assume we are just going back to the good old world which we had, and everything will be normal again in how we are used to normal, in the old fashion. This is, let's say, fiction. It will not happen.
A vaccine on its own will not end the pandemic. Surveillance will need to continue. People will still need to be tested, isolated, and cared for. Contacts will still need to be traced and quarantined. Communities will still need to be engaged.
The international order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. That order and progress can only come when individuals surrender their rights to an all-powerful sovereign.
If you're unvaccinated, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate in many things. That's the point we're trying to get across. It's time for people to see vaccination as literally necessary to living a good and full and healthy life.
Some private companies had already started to ask for vaccination proof on their own. To keep members and staff safe, Equinox, the high-end fitness chain and owner of SoulCycle, was an early adopter of the policy.
Thank you.
New York is the first major US city to introduce a mandate like this. Since then, officials in LA and San Francisco have begun weighing similar policies.
The scope of New York City's vaccine mandate means a significant burden is being placed on companies. Some are reluctant. They see it as a policy that could limit their clientele. Others, though, see it as a way to keep customers coming back.
People, you better listen to this. This is not a joke. Listen to this. This is not even fake news. Listen.
Let's turn to New York, to the US now. New York is to become the first city in the United States to mandate proof of vaccination to allow people to enter indoor venues such as theatres, restaurants and gyms in a bid to get more people vaccinated as the highly contagious Delta variant takes hold in the city. The proof of at least one jab will be phased in over the next few weeks.
So from the second week of September, people may not be allowed to worship in churches and mosques without showing proof of their vaccination cards at the gates. Similarly, people will not be allowed to event centers for parties or receptions without showing proof of their vaccination cards at the gates of these occasions. We have made adequate arrangements with security to prevent anybody who does not have a vaccination card from accessing any of these events. Also, you will not be allowed to access banking services in Edo State from the middle of September if you have not been vaccinated.